controversy around the BBC documentary screenings at several colleges and several campuses across the country. Well, there have been students who have been detained earlier today from the arts faculty in Delhi University, and this was after there were protests outside. The arts faculty administration claims that several of them had to be forced out of the faculty because they did not belong to the arts faculty. On the other hand, students saying it's been a clampdown, they've been forced to go in and they're not able to go in despite them being part of the arts faculty. That's what happened at the arts faculty in Delhi itself. As part of the Delhi University itself, in the B.R. Ambedkar College, you had students who gathered earlier today in small groups as a protest. Around 100 to 150 eventually landed up together, and they all watched the documentary series on their mobile phones and laptops as a mark of protest against what has been happening across India. Well, this is what happened today apart in the national capital, but we've also had similar scenes in several other places of India. Madras University again was one of the campuses where students gathered in some numbers, and they went ahead and watched the blocked documentary series on their laptops as a mark of protest. You also had students at Presidency College in Kolkata, and that was particularly the left-backed or the CPIM's SFI, that's the Student Federation of India. It's a wing of the CPIM political party, where they also went ahead and protested. And meanwhile, let's just go back to the focus on what was happening at the arts faculty earlier today, where several students were detained as well as forced out of the faculty. Tanushree Pandey spoke to the faculty head.
No, but all the students have been detained?
Yes, they will be detained if they are doing something which is not allowed. Have they taken permission for it? And police has imposed section 144 CRPC. Why have they collected here? It is only to disrupt the university, that's all. That is the only agenda which they have. They are not interested in showing the documentary also, let me tell you.
Okay.
They just want disruptive things, that's all.
But the students were detained from inside the campus. They were not gathering outside.
No, but are they allowed to do that inside? Are they allowed? Have they taken permission to do that inside? Nobody has taken permission. Nobody has written to my office.
So mass screening is not allowed?
It is not.
If somebody wants to watch anything on their phone, that's a different thing.
Of course, they do it at their homes. Who stopped them? Nobody stops them.
Were these students from any particular organization?
We do not know that. That is the whole problem. We think that they are from outside also. We really don't know. There was a girl who first said he has taken interview. We have that interview with us. She said, no, I'm not from here. Then she realized, then she said, no, I'm from Hindu college. They are not from here. That is the whole problem.
Ma'am, just a last question. Many female students are also alleging that we were manhandled by...
Please don't. And please don't support these kinds of things. When these kinds of things happen, why are they here first of all then?
To watch the documentary, I mean, why should it be a big deal for
No, if they want to watch the documentary, go and see that at the places. Why do they want to do it in the arts faculty or here? It is not allowed here.
Right, and I'm being joined by my two colleagues, Tanushree Pandey and Saurabh Gupta. Both of them have been following these cases very closely in Delhi as well as Kolkata. Tanushree, first to you, what is the situation right now? There was a massive security cover, students were detained, forced out of the arts faculty, 144 at Delhi University. But what's the situation right now?
Well, Sneha, Section 144 remains to be in place, but as of now, the protest is over. Delhi Police got the permission from the Delhi University administration to go inside the arts faculty campus and weed out all the students, be it a student of Delhi University or an outsider. Delhi Police did enter the campus, but most of the students were already out. Now, there were an unprecedented situation where hundreds of students were in direct face-off with Delhi Police. They were saying that we should be able to watch the documentary because it's a democratic country. But the chief doctor very clearly, categorically told me that if the students want to watch the documentary on their phones at their own time, at their homes or somewhere else, they are free to do that. But a mass or a public screening inside the campus is not allowed, because the administration feels, and so does the Delhi police, that some anti-social elements in the garb of screening of the BBC docu-series are trying to create a situation of tension. And that is why it has now created a domino effect, that after JNU, Jamia Presidency, Hyderabad University, now today at Ambedkar College and Delhi University, also calls were made for the mass screening of BBC documentary. So Delhi University has clearly come down heavily on the students and has issued a clear diktat that no permission will ever be given for the mass screening of BBC documentary, as the government has in a way kind of prohibited it. But the students this hasn't gone down well with the students, who are continuously protesting this, saying that it's a democratic country and we should definitely watch what the government doesn't want us to see. But as of now, the situation is calm, the situation is under control. Section 144 remains to be in place only in North Campus area in the national capital. Back to you.